Coming up in just a short second here, we have Ryu. He's going to be doing Invictus, which is a Super Mario World ROM hack. It's a Kaizo ROM hack, which means it's going to be tough as hell.
Yes, it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane. And we actually have Tammy from BlackMedia who's going to be commentating it, as far as I know. And like, big love, big shout outs to Tammy.
There we
this
go.
This is her shirt. Yeah, so the whole crew, we have so much love for you guys, and we're really looking forward to this.
This is incredible.
And you can check out Tammy. It's Tammy_BlackMedia. That's on Twitter, on Instagram, on all the cool stuff. But I think we're just about ready to get the show on the road.
I'm excited. I really got to work on my Mario skills. I can't think of a better person to study under.
100%.
Does he do lessons?
Maybe you guys can trade piano for Mario lessons.
Okay, yeah. We can do that.
We'll talk about that.
That sounds good.
All right, let's cut over to Ryu.
All right, are we ready to go? Is this it? Is it time? What's up, everybody? Cool. All right, I guess we're ready to go. What's up, everybody? Nice to see you all today. I am here with Miss Tammy BlackMedia. We're going to be speedrunning Invictus here. Pretty hard Mario ROM hack, one of my personal favorites, and it should be a good time. So let's freaking do this. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
She's ready. All right, let's do it. Ready, set, go.
The road ahead is not always an easy one, unless there's chocolate. Chocolate makes everything better. Just Cook quote from the creator. And that refers to, we like to call Kaizo sometimes chocolate, to contrast with the vanilla is what we call like the original Super Mario World. This is the first jump. It is not easy. But it is for Ryukahr. I waited to finish that sentence.
She's trying to jinx me, you guys. Whiffed. Yeah, so this is Invictus. It's super fun, super hard though, so there will be plenty of death. Plenty of death. But that's okay. That's what we signed up for.
It is as hard, if not harder than it looks. It's crazy.
Alright. That's a good section to get through. It's like kind of the opening act for the speedrun. It's easy to get stuck on it, so I always get worried about it. Cool, and we are out of there. That is the first level. Many more to come. So how's everybody doing today? It's a pretty lovely Friday. It's been a great day. I've been having a lot of fun playing the new Mario 35, so it's definitely a hype time for Mario.
Mario's back in the spotlight.
Oh yeah.
3D All-Stars and now the Battle Royale. It's like, just keep them coming. So this level features a nice little snake that carries you through the level, also known as the Tootsie Roll.
He is our friend, but if you're not careful, he will forsake you.
You may notice right there that Ryu did not get the checkpoint, and you may think, wow, that was a bold move. But in this hack, the pipes actually serve as checkpoints, so he is safe.
Every checkpoint in this game is a massive relief.
And here he is freeing the saw so he can then ride on it as some transportation, and voila, just like that.
Nice. We're in there. Moving on to the last level in the main world. The first part of the main world.
Definitely not the last level of the game, though. So I really like this level. It's a series of one-room platforming challenges.
Ooh.
Sometimes you got to get the key. Sometimes it's just a fun little challenge, but I think this one's really fun.
It is definitely fun. This is a very, very tough one for the speed run. Definitely an early run killer. A lot of resets on this one.
And checkpoint. Here we have a little disco shell. And falling chucks. And a karate Koopa.
Not an angry Koopa. Karate Koopa.
Yes.
Well, he might be angry. We'll never know. All right, that's a good one to get out of right there. That one's a bit of a nail biter. Cool, and we're moving on to the underworld. Time to do some sewer smashing. I don't know if that's a reference to Turtles in Time or not, but I like to think it is.
That was a little backwards move there. You got to go backwards to get into that pipe so that we can complete all the exits in this run. This is an all exits run today.
Smash them. All right, first Switch Palace of the run.
So we just jumped on a boomerang. We have some cameos from SMB3 in this level. You may recognize them. We have a boomerang bro and, well, I don't want to spoil it.
I went for a totally unnecessary speed strat there, and I just went for it again. Getting the first boomerang.
And the hammer bro.
The bros are guarding the switch. They do not want me to press it. And the yump.
Ooh, yump.
The run has been validated. All right.
Not just any yump, a shell jump yump.
A shump,
A shump.
as some people call it. So we're heading back to Sewer Smashin' because this is one of a few exits in the game that has 2 different exits.
So there is an all exits category and an any % category of this game. Ryukahr currently holds the world record in any %. However, this is the all exits run. Whoa.
Whoa!
I didn't know you could go that high. I was like, where is he going?
I was taking a note from the original Mario Bros. And hoping it would let me go over the top of the level.
I was honestly like, is this a vertical screen wrap? I don't think it is.
Unfortunately, no dice. Going over the top.
I thought you were trying to swim all the way around to the bottom.
So what happened there is I was going for a speed strat right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting the first cycle on that platform.
Oh.
And to do that, you have to do some different spawning of stuff. However, it is a little risky, and sometimes you die going for that. But I was able to get it the second time, at least.
Checkpoint. Ooh. I always start feeling that part.
That part's a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie.
I usually don't talk during that part
It's
because
always-
there's so much happening.
It's always a relief to get through that one. So now we're getting into some pretty serious platforming here.
So this level features some crazy thwomps going every which way. The thwomps are the star of the show in this level. And here we have the classic Resner boss fight. I learned yesterday that Resner is one of those words that is the same singular as it is plural. So I want to say Resners, but according to what I read, it's we fought multiple Resner.
Yeah, that is a fun fact. It's like, oh wow, we went to the zoo and saw several Resner in their natural habitats.
The Mario Zoo. It is also said that Resner was named after Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. A little music and gaming fun fact. Those dinosaurs are awesome because you can get the 2 jumps off of them.
Yeah, they definitely allow for some very cool and unique platforming setups. Whoa!
Ooh, did that get anyone?
I actually got Tammy with that one. The other day, she forgot.
Yeah, when we were de-rusting.
Which I thought was pretty awesome. Alright, we're moving on back to the main world.
It reminds me of those rides at like Disneyland or Universal where they just like spook you and then they stop right in front of you. So this one is inspired by a Mario hack called Claustrophobia, where every level is a one-screen room. Hello, Yoshi. Goodbye, Yoshi. And that is the orb.
And we dodged the melody of shame. Kind of regret not waiting for it.
I know, it's a shame.
Nice.
So if you take too long on that level, another melody will start playing, and it's referred to as a melody of shame because it means you were too slow. But it's a great song. It's actually one of the songs from SMW, so I quite enjoy the melody of shame.
It's wonderful. That remix sounds really good with that instrumentation on the Mario theme.
So I love this underwater level. It features a lot of really cool fish patterns and get to watch Ryu with his swimming. Ryu is very, very talented at the SMW swimming. He gave me a tutorial once, and he knows just perfectly when to press the buttons, what the rhythm is to stay at the perfectly level elevation in the water. It's pretty remarkable. And he was actually talking about how the physics in SMW are different from Mario Maker underwater, and that it's much more precise in SMW, and he actually prefers it to the Mario Maker water physics. So here we're getting kind of chased along by a big wall of fish. And then we got some crazy guys over here just partying.
They like to party. There we are. Yeah, the physics in the original Mario world are far, far more refined. You can do so much more, which is quite awesome. Quite awesome.
So we have a little Eerie floating around down there. Gonna make some more appearances today.
Some have speculated that his name may be Edgar.
Really?
Yeah, but we don't know for sure.
Edgar the Eerie.
Sounds pretty good, right?
If it wasn't before, it is now.
It also kind of sounds like a World of Warcraft boss.
Edgar the Eerie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so screwed. So that ghost, he gets real out of hand if you don't get through on the first cycle. Finding a window to get through is quite dicey.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa. You guys hear that gasp? Oh. Recovered and then died anyways. Heartbreaking. So yeah, usually the first cycle right there is the cleanest one to get through. Not home free yet. We're gonna get one last jump from our pal Edgar. Grab that checkpoint.
He's really helping us along in this level. So here, there's something really cool. These ghosts are appearing and disappearing. When they are solid, they will deal damage if they spawn on the same screen you're on. But if they spawn off screen and then you run into them and they're solid, they actually won't hurt you. So it incentivizes you to keep it quick.
It's a fun glitch. Works in the original Mario world as well.
There are a ton of things that I learned about the original SMW from watching these ROM hacks. So like spin jumping on saws, spin jumping on Big Boo, spin jumping on fireballs. So many things that I never tried when I did vanilla SMW that now I really want to go back and replay it and just spin jump on everything. Slow fall.
I recommend it. Going back and spin jumping on everything.
And shell jumps. You don't need a single shell jump to complete vanilla SMW.
There's so much insane tech in SMW.
So this level is called Die Tree, which is a pun from the level Sky Tree which is originally featured in Kaizo 3, where you escort a vine vertically through the level. And it has since been featured in many, many ROM hacks. It's a bit of a staple now. And also in Mario Maker. Played some Skytree levels in Mario Maker too.
Yeah, ever since Mario Maker 2 came out in released vertical stages.
I like them. They're really fun.
They are.
You made one, actually.
I did.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Woo! Watch out for the floor-eating piranha plants. They'll get ya.
When you just stop on the platform.
That was really risky, actually.
Admiring the scenery.
I didn't know at what point the tile would actually disappear. Could have definitely died right there. Would have been pretty embarrassing.
So this one features some classic SMW enemies all cozied up for winter.
So there's a hidden pipe off screen right there that takes you to the secret exit.
Ooh.
Oh, can you save that? Oh, you can't. That's nuts. I've never seen that happen before.
Unusual spawn?
What happened was my block I'm holding crashed into that other block,
Oh.
which was not supposed to happen. Ooh, so that lowered me onto a muncher and I just barely clipped it. And we're out of there. Moving on to the next P-Switch Palace. This one is quite a doozy, so we'll see how it goes. That's what you like to see.
So you may notice that he keeps turning back on these pipes. And that is because there are several troll rooms that they take you to. Even the one with the arrows pointing right, that is tricky. I'm going for the double yump.
Ah, the double yump eludes me once again. I've only gotten the double yump one time.
Wow.
In my entire time with this game.
And you live to tell the tale.
Yeah. Barely. Okay, we're going back to the snow level to find the main exit.
Look at those little jackets. So cute.
Oh my goodness. I was distracted by the jackets. I wanted one for myself.
look at those penguins. Does anybody recognize what game those penguins are from? They're from Yoshi's Island. They too are making an appearance in this ROM hack. It's a big reunion.
Reunion, you say?
Yes, a reunion.
Reunion. So yeah, one of the cool things about SMW ROM hacks is that we literally have the freedom to do like anything we want, as long as someone figures out how to do it. So the software they use to make these games, very open-ended. So not much that can't be done. It's just a matter of like somebody actually doing it.
So you may notice that something looks funny here, like he's almost jumping in midair. And it is because this level features a double jump that you will not see anywhere else. You won't see in any of the other levels in this ROM hack. But he gets to jump twice. And it allows him to do some pretty wacky things. Two jumps and won't even jump for that checkpoint.
This is one of my favorite levels because of the setups are just they're so open. Like a lot of these setups aren't ultra tight. They're very open and they let you improvise quite a bit with how you approach them. Which is rare for Kaizo ROM hacks. A lot of Kaizo ROM hacks make the path very, very specific all the time.
So you're able to freestyle a little bit in this one.
Yes.
That's awesome. I think it looks really cool too.
Oh wow, I realized my controller input was being a little weird. It looks like it should be working again now. Sorry about that. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. It's always weird going to this level after the last because you're used to having a double jump.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden you don't.
Do you ever go for it?
It's like my brain wants to, you know?
Yeah. But here we have a vertical screen wrap.
So I may have hit the wrong button there.
What happened?
I hit the spin jump instead of the normal jump. So I killed the guy that I needed to jump off of.
Ooh.
Never what you want to do. You know, that guy was only there to help me, and what did I do?
He spin jumped right on
Just
his head.
splattered him into oblivion. I mean, technically, you still destroy him anyways, so...
You don't know, maybe he's going somewhere fun.
Yeah, that's true. When you spin jump on an enemy, they literally disintegrate. So...
He was just traveling somewhere else. And it's a screen wrap, so he just fell down from another area.
Mario's feet are so powerful, he causes his foes to disintegrate upon impact.
Look at him. So he's bouncing on that saw, but it looks super crazy from our view. So I think this is a really cool boss fight here with Big Boo. Utilizing the screen wrap and that little gap that is constantly moving on top that you have to aim for when you fall down bottom so that you can land on one of those blocks and get some fodder for Big Boo. That was fast.
So this is pretty good. We're 30 minutes into the run, a little bit less, I think. And we are heading into the final world here. Pretty solid pace. Now, and some of the hardest levels in the game, well, the hardest levels in the game, are coming up, so But we are on a pretty good pace here.
And now we have the, wow, key jump on the second attempt. Those are not easy, you guys. Much more challenging than shell jumps and some of those other types of Kaizo jumps.
The key jumps are different than shell jumps because with a shell jump, you throw it at the wall and you just hold the jump button and you bounce off it automatically. But for a key jump, you're literally landing on it and standing on it like it's ground. So you have to manually jump off the key after landing on it. So it's a little more involved than the shell jump in that way.
How would it compare to a POW jump?
Very similar to a POW jump from Mario Maker. Yo, Sunny BlackMedia in the chat. What's up, Sunny? So I will be doing a co-op stream with Sunny on Sunday, where we'll be playing awesome Mario Maker levels, and he will be playing live music. It's gonna be quite incredible. So
I can't wait.
yeah, hopefully you all will be able to make it, because I cannot wait as well.
So here we have some flying beetles from SMB3 joining our reunion. And in the background and foreground, we have Mr. Kamek.
Mr. Kamek.
The great Kamek.
No, he doesn't. He prefers Mr. Kamek.
He does.
Yeah. He's gonna be upset if you don't address him properly. He's not gonna help us through the level.
So Kamek is actually quite helpful in this level. He flies around in the back, then comes around the front and helps us get through some of the level. He also has an audio cue if you guys listen carefully.
It goes bow.
When he's about to come on screen, and then you can kind of time your jumps accordingly.
He sounds like Yoshi.
He goes like bow, and then there's
Bow.
also like a.
So that was a bit tough right there. Kamek has a really weird hitbox. Like you can't, his face doesn't have a hitbox. So in that case, I barely missed his hitbox and died. So I need to aim a little bit further back to actually hit him. The way that SMW hitboxes work is actually pretty interesting. Each enemy has its own unique hitbox, and in a lot of cases, it's simply a square. But with weird characters like Kamek, who are shaped in funny ways, usually their hitbox is still only a square, even though they're shaped like crazy. Third time's the charm.
Woo. A little blue beetle comes out of nowhere.
He does. That's definitely a tough setup. Okay. Moving on to Stellar. Now this map is actually, it's one of my favorites in the entire hack. Very unique.
Want to know why it's unique?
I would love to know.
You may notice those blocks turning on and off, and you may wonder, wow, they really seem to turn on and off at the perfect times. And that is because they are being controlled by Ryu using the L and R buttons. You may be able to even see it on the input display. So as he's jumping and platforming and doing all his crazy stuff, he is also controlling those blocks to allow him to pass through as quickly as possible. Ooh.
I tricked myself. That was crazy.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like, it's weird how when you control them,
Yeah.
but like in the heat of a moment, your brain might forget that and think like
It's gonna turn.
it's gonna turn on its own or whatever, you know? Looks like we're safe, right? Guess we're good. Cool.
So right now they are off, but they just switched because of his location.
You actually have to hit the button after beating the level.
Does it send you back to the beginning of the
You
level?
still die if you don't.
Die post goal.
No, it sends you the checkpoint.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it counts as a death, just like any other.
So you guys may recognize this song.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Oh no?
No. Is it like some unknown game?
I don't know, chat. Does this song sound familiar to you guys?
Oh, I killed him! So we have a Koopa friend up there that you most certainly do not want to kill with the shell.
So this level is a bit unique, and I don't know if you noticed it, but he is switching between spin jumps and regular jumps mid-air, which you normally cannot do in SMW. So it allowed him to spin jump where he needed to there, but yet switch to a regular jump so he could bounce off the shell and not disintegrate it. So here he's spinning on the saws, jumping on the shell, spinning there. It's remarkable. So Big Boo is back. And you may wonder where those blocks are coming from. Any guesses? Ryu is spawning at the blocks with L and R. So he's actually controlling the production of the blocks and throwing them at Boo.
Yeah, it's a cool boss fight. There's a lot going on in that one. So we're coming down to the final two levels here. This is the bridge to the final castle.
It's like we're crossing the lava moat into the castle. And if you saw that bully, that's actually a speed strat. You can get to the goalpost without the use of the bully, but it is slower. So if you allow yourself to be hit by the bully, you can get a little faster time on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the finale stage.
So that bully you may recognize from Mario 64, joining our reunion. And we're also getting some throwbacks from earlier in the game. We have the snake returning. We also have the on-off blocks. As you can see here, Ryu is controlling those blocks so that he can stay stationary on that saw while the snake passes. He's also switching between the jumps. And here we have Kamek.
Kamek, the kind of guy who hangs up a portrait of himself. Who would do that?
There's Kamek in the background. He's approaching.
He psyched me out. He was too strong. His mind games, man. So in that second phase, there's a shell that I'm bouncing on for a while, but after a certain amount of hits, it transforms into a disco shell.
So we just have to keep doing that while we wait for it to transform. There we go. We got the shell. Perfect shot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Invictus. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. That was a beautiful run.
So we finally did it. Speedruns when?
Speedruns now.
Speedruns now. So a little backstory, the first time I ran this game was at ESA at TwitchCon Europe in Germany, which was incredibly fun. So that explains the credits here. Cook graciously made a version of the game that, was kind of dedicated to my experiences playing it and like the whole journey, which was super, super fun. I absolutely love this game. And big shout outs to MAGFest for hosting the stream, giving us this opportunity. Much love to Dak and everybody else. Thank you all so much. It was definitely a pleasure. I am Ryukahr. You can check me out on YouTube. And this is Tammy_BlackMedia. You can also check her out on YouTube. We'll definitely be around watching the rest of the festival and enjoying the events. I have another event with Sunny BlackMedia on Sunday, which I'll probably be posting about in my Discord whenever that goes down. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. They've got so much other cool stuff lined up. So thank you guys for watching. And any other words, Tammy?
Thank you, MAGFest, for having us. We were at MAGWest last year in person, and it was such a beautiful event. Great organizers, great people. Shout outs to Dak. And we had such a great time. We came home from the festival, the convention, feeling so inspired in gaming and music and the combination of it all. So thank you for all the inspiration, for putting on this weekend and introducing us to all these other wonderful creators. And to all of you guys in chat right now, thank you for being here and being part of MAGWest, despite everything that's going on and that we can't meet in person. I love that we can meet here. So shout outs to MAGFest and MAGWest for having us and for all of you guys being here today.
Heck yeah. All right, I guess that's gonna do it for us. Much love, everybody, and we will see you soon on the internet. Farewell, friends. Peace.